This is a video thanking the fans for a really good year of 2019 for me and Parker on YouTube. I'm going to kind of just tell the story of kind of just how we got started and just where we are now. And again, I want to thank you guys all for what you've done, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, just everything that you guys have done for this channel. It's just great. And when I see comments, Parker usually likes them and hearts them and crap. If I don't catch them. But most of the time I go in and I like them, I heart them, and I respond to you. And I either thank you for commenting or respond to what you're, like I'll have people comment on movie reviews and state their feelings. And I'll thank them for sharing their opinion, even though sometimes I disagree or agree and things like that. And I'll comment back to them. I always like to do that because I want these people to understand that I freaking love them for doing this. Even if it's a hate comment, people get too upset over hate comments. I got upset at my first one, but really, it's not worth getting upset over. Here's why. Because no matter what happens, if it's something really bad, I get it, but like, majority of times, when you do this, people are going to hate you no matter what. There are going to be people who hate you without even listening to what you actually said in the video, or sometimes. Also, people who hate on you, they're going to help you by commenting, like, or disliking, because they help. No matter what activity is going on in the video, negative or positive, it is being liked and shared around more because you're doing that. So, who cares? But, this was about 2 years ago. I had a smaller collection. I made very few videos. I saw fewer movies. I was very uneducated about movies. I would just praise movies because I liked whatever I liked. I didn't really think too hard about movies, things like that. And since then, I've kind of grown and developed more since then. But I think this was back in 2017 when the Power Rangers movie came out. That was one of my first videos ever made. I think you could still find my review of Power Rangers 2017 up on YouTube. And it's pretty cringy. But yeah, I made that video and I took down most of that video on the channel. I didn't like that channel too much. I started a new account. I forgot why. I think I got a new phone or something like that. And I started making videos again. And I forgot what it was called, but I had a different name. Then I changed it to This Is the Real Me, This Is the Real Me 2.0. That was a really dumb decision. It was a terrible name. I think I changed it because I wanted people to understand that this is just what I am. This is what I like to do, and that's when I started doing that. So I still made my reviews and things and unboxed my stuff like I do now. But what really got me somewhere is my life vlogs. I made the first My Life vlog while I was dog sitting over the summer in July. And this is also when I decided to see every movie that came out every weekend, except for a few exceptions and movies I just didn't end up seeing for whatever reason. But I tried to get out and see a movie every single weekend for you guys. And what happened is I had a fan, Wola, I believe that's how you pronounce your YouTube name. I made a My Life vlog, and I said in the video, I'd like to see this become a series. Maybe I'd like to do this more. And if you comment and share this video, I will see if you guys want to see more. And so he commented and he liked and wanted to see more. So I thought, okay, I'll just make this a series. I'll just do a My Life vlog like every other day or something. And I was making just My Life vlogs constantly. I didn't even really record that many reviews when I was doing that. And I did, all my collectibles and things I was kind of showing off. I was doing it more in My Life vlogs. And people just liked my vlogs. And they came to my channel more. And my channel grew to 32 subscribers. Meanwhile, Parker was pretty high in his channel, and he, a few years ago, was working on The World's Dark Place and kind of writing it, come up with this idea. And he started actually saving up money, buying camera over the few years, and he really got into it. Made The World's Dark Place 2, and he loved making it. He made that show, and honestly, I feel bad, Parker. I have not watched it yet. I've watched parts of the episodes, but I haven't watched them all. And it was pretty cool. And I was trying to make short films and things myself, because I didn't really have a camera and things like that, or money, really. I didn't do the saving up thing like Parker does. But I was trying just whatever I could do. I was kind of just doing it for fun. I didn't want to make something really good like Parker was trying to do. I was kind of just trying whatever I wanted, because YouTube is that kind of thing for me. And so I was doing that, and nothing really stuck. And Parker was talking about how he quit YouTube to go to Storyfire because he was just sick of YouTube and he wasn't growing and crap. And I started growing pretty popular, more popular than Parker at one point. And all of his videos have been deleted, and he started losing subscribers. And he was on Storyfire still doing stuff, and he was thinking about moving just solely to Storyfire, maybe making videos every now and then. I told Parker we should just combine our YouTube channels. I'll give you my password or something, and we can share you can just sign in, go through my Google account, and post videos every day on my channel. You can help me change the name, make new art and things, and just work on that, right? And he liked the idea. He was interested in the idea. So we talked about it some more, and he just gave me his YouTube account because he had more subscribers than me. I was getting more views than he was at the time. And so we switched so we became, I think it was still Kbam Studios, but it became a co-owned channel between me and Parker. And at first it was just a picture of his dog, and then we changed the thumbnail to, or profile pic of our YouTube channel to him in like this cloak. That's kind of cool. And so it kind of represented better than what we were. And now with Parker knowing better how to market and do things better, Parker doesn't make that many videos. And that's just because he doesn't really have, in a way, he's not as creative as I am. He's creative and interesting, but I just know more. I have more interest, and I just know more of what to talk about. Parker just kind of doesn't really have that many ideas and things, and he just kind of makes videos when he wants. He doesn't always just, man, I gotta make this review because I saw this thing, you know. Parker doesn't do that. But Parker is very good at marketing, and like he runs Instagram, Kbam Studios. I do not do Instagram anymore. I actually quit. But I'll tell people about my friends about my YouTube channel and things, and they'll check it out and things like that. But my channel was really growing when I moved here, and ever since then it's been growing. I started telling more friends. I started making more videos, and I've had videos that hit 1K views, over 1K views now. But I got that Lion King video that made over 100 views, because none of my videos on my old channel actually got that far, but they were getting pretty good, and I was getting pretty popular. I moved all my videos on YouTube on my second channel, because I just didn't want to do that. And I was talking about Parker because we were kind of just bored with YouTube, and we did want to try to move and experiment with different platforms. So I tried Amino. That didn't work out too good. I couldn't really do much with that. I tried Instagram, and I didn't feel like that worked for me, at least. People kind of rude on Instagram anyways. People I just talked to on there. And then I tried Vimeo, which the problem with Vimeo is it's only a certain amount of gigabytes and things like that. So it just kind of was like, man, this really sucks. So I just kind of didn't work out either. So yeah, I didn't use those either. So I just kind of put my main focus into YouTube. I made 3 videos a day, sometimes even 9 videos a day, which I calmed down a bit. But we kept growing and growing and growing, and the more movies I talked about, the more videos I made. We've grown so much. We started this channel at maybe like 36 subscribers. We are now at like 75. We have 4,000 something views. Videos that are actually getting comments, likes, shared around. People are talking about, other YouTubers I've actually seen talk about some of our videos and things like that. And people are talking about our YouTube channel, and it's been awesome. I mean, yes, my videos aren't the highest quality. Yes, some of my videos are quite bad in quality. Maybe audio, maybe whatever. But I make these for fun. I don't do this as a job. But if I did, that'd be really cool, and I'd like to maybe have that one day, be able to do this as a job and get paid to talk about the movies and things I like and the figures I buy and stuff like that. That would be phenomenal. I mean, just to get paid doing something I love. And I've always had this love for filmmaking, music, and I've kind of gotten into collecting because I have such love for those things. I mean, I love Star Wars. Now I got all these Star Wars figures. I love Gremlins. I got Gremlins figures. I love, I don't know, Stranger Things, Disney, whatever crap I got hanging around here. I got a lot of stuff around here. And, you know, I know all my videos aren't that popular. And there are some videos still on this channel that have like no views almost. And, you know, I've had fun. Sometimes I get a little depressed and agitated, and sometimes I just quit making videos for a while, and I come back and I talk about how I was kind of having a hard time. But overall, I eventually come back because this is still something I enjoy doing. Oscar, come here. Sit. 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 Good boy. Yeah. This is my boy, Oscar. What's up? Just wants to hang out. But, you know, so the more I did this, the more I like this, and I've kind of just grown into this as almost, I've almost made this like a job in a way, where it's my job to go see a movie every week, and I like that. I like that. It keeps me busy, keeps me focused, and I always have to keep focused and keep busy and keep doing things. It's got me into experiencing more movies and thinking about movies a little bit differently, and maybe not being as harsh as I was years ago on certain movies and certain things and certain, you know, and kind of being a little bit nicer towards things and having more to talk about, having more to say when I'm out with people, hanging out and things like that. And, you know, it's helped me grow in my real life, here on YouTube, socially, all these different ways I've grown because I've done YouTube, and YouTube is a good thing. And some of these people are always afraid, what are people going to think? Wow, I'm so awkward. People are going to be all weird about it. It's like, no, just do YouTube for fun. That's what I do. Okay? We made Humble Beginnings this year, and we didn't make Humble Beginnings because I had to make Humble Beginnings. We made it because we thought it was a fun thing to do. Me and Parker made this short film with no money, nothing, and it was terrible. It is a terrible short film. I'm not going to tell you it's good, but I freaking love doing it. I freaking had fun filmmaking and making all these calls and decisions and kind of just having fun. I can say I am a filmmaker because I am. I made a film, you know. I didn't make it by myself because no film's technically made by one person. But I am technically the director. I made a lot of decisions. Parker's a co-director in a way. Maybe like a producer role. But, you know, the thing is, this is what I've always been interested in doing anyways. And YouTube was just a great platform to get it done. And I've been doing it ever since. And I've been afraid of YouTube going down the toilet. But I think I'm doing so good on YouTube, honestly, that I don't think I really need to worry about that. I don't want to get too cocky about YouTube, start like changing and being like, man, I'm so popular on YouTube. I'm not that popular. I'm not even at 100 subscribers, which I would love to have. But honestly, I'm never going to get there within this year at least. Maybe the year 2020 is going to work out that way. Maybe all that's going to happen. But this is something I worked really hard on. I worked really hard on seeing all these movies, giving you reviews, talking about the things I want to talk about, thinking about ways I'm going to do videos. Like, do I do it this way? Do I do it that way? How do I do this? What do I talk about? And, you know, I have my second channel, which I'm actually working on growing into like a TV show episode review channel with some of my unboxings that I really don't want to post here over there too. And some other just random stuff that I just thought was funny and I decided to film. So, you know, that's what I've been doing, and this is what I like doing. And eventually, maybe if I get paid money, start getting paid money for YouTube, maybe I'll save up, get a camera, and, you know, pay for lighting and start doing some different things and having fun doing this. But for right now, this is not a job. It's not a job. I don't do this to get paid. I don't do this because, man, I have to. I don't do this because whatever reason. I don't really care if people majority hate me, like me, whatever. You only watch a minute of my videos. I do this because I want to do this. I want to talk about the things I like and things like this. And this is my way of doing that. It's also a way of kind of showing people who in real life don't know me that well, and they kind of think, man, that guy's kind of weird. He kind of just talks about movies too much and doesn't really like that many movies. And, you know, he has all these, and they don't really get that I do other things. That's kind of what my life vlog was, is me vlogging about the stuff I did in real life, because people, all I thought they did was I watch movies. And yeah, majority of things I do is watch and buy movies, but there's other things I do, you know. And people can't even ever say to me ever again that I hate majority of movies I watch, because this whole channel is majority full of positive reviews of movies. My most popular videos, yes, are my negative ones, but most of my reviews are positive reviews of movies. I think I maybe made like maybe less than 10 movies that I hated or even really disliked. And even my videos that I am, you know, telling you a movie sucks or saying bad things about a movie, I try to say something good. Sometimes it's not necessarily possible, because sometimes movies just don't have good qualities in them. Sometimes they're just bad movies. That's just whatever happens. But I try to do that. I can't understand why so many people think I just hate movies. I hate everything I watch. I get on some perspective, a lot of people don't even know the movies I praise, because they only see the most popular movies. But that's really dumb. You just have a really low perspective then, if you only see the most popular movies and you're just not willing to try new things. And, you know, I've met people like that. And those people, I hate those people. They have such a low perspective on everything, and just including life itself. It's just disgusting to me. So, you know, all these people think I just hate movies. All I do is talk about movies. You need to shut up, because you're absolutely wrong. This channel is a fact and proof of that. And I'm really excited to experiment and do new things. Maybe even start reviewing some books that I have not read, that I bought over the past few years or whatever, and make videos on them and stuff. I don't know. I have plans for this channel. I love this channel, and I want to do more with it. And I'm thanking you all for the great year of 2019.